Snake takes out the Cassiopeia. Jensen falls back to it. It's been a while since we've seen this coming up.
He's actually going to do too much for him.
I agree with you on that.
I mean, so there's like an 80 Nidalee in this game, so, you know, hold on.
Oh, man.
He's donezo.
Holds his flash. He knows it's not worth blowing it. And dodges the Sonic Wave. The ward came over. That was not a blind dodge, but still a nice one at that. Obviously going to get chased down and taken down. That kill going over to Impact in the top lane. But C9 is now cannot enter the fight, but the True Shot Barrage will pass through two.
Apollo has ultimate.
Less damage to Hakuo. Focus would be onto Apollo.
He
flashes forward. Mega Inferno Bomb. The cleanup kill as well with the flash forward from Lyra. The hit onto Smoothie. He can only take about 2 turret shots. It's the follow-up. That's the second one. Heal coming in from Hakuo as he just gets in range. Great. Another grasp in. Ninja can't fire anything from the backside here. Jensen ghosting in to try and get some Storm Raiders proc to keep even closer. Impact has now 3v1 now
dead.
At the top turret. I just said Apollo is playing safe all game, and for some reason they're trying to auto the tank of Seraph. Oh, I was gonna say Lyra very, very close in, gets kicked back by Contracts. Contracts goes down first on one last auto to Lyra. He will burn down, and now the fight's on to Impact. Contracts and Smoothie are out of the fight so far, so Envy doing what they can.
They gotta watch
4, but 4 may not be enough to the 3 of Cloud9 as they even it up. No more power play on the side of Envy, and it looks like they begin to back off here.
They might get this turret still, though, because they have the Ziggs. Apollo. C9 want to fight. They want to change this game around and try to take a lead.
Oh, Hakuo just used Whimsy. He doesn't have too much to give to the rest of the team now if they want to escape, and he's going to go down immediately. No wild goes for this team, and that will be Contracts to trade in kills. Redemption comes down for Envy. Mega Inferno Bomb just across the way, but it doesn't do too much damage to Smoothie. Will be the next to go down in this fight. Summoner Heal comes in, and he scoots out. They were trying to give the kill to each other. Lyra should be able to finish this one off. Jensen blocks the Shock Blast. Lyra does come up with the kill, and now they're on to Sneaky. Whoa! Flash forward with the twisted advance. Here comes Seraph. Lyra comes in as well. The double kill coming in for Envy as they clean up Cloud9. Impact
Place team.
Nicely done by Envy to regroup and figure out what needed to happen in that fight because it seemed to be stalling out. They may have been into so many solo lanes, but Envy hasn't really been able to siege. They're just pushing the waves in, and the first time they're in the middle of the map, Cloud9 initiates. Apollo somehow back to full HP, and Smoothie's the first one to go down. Impact now, one of the tankiest, could be the next to drop a Shock Blast following through, and they're gonna have to do it a second time as Cloud9 runs for the hills. They will drop Impact, and they will move on to push down mid lane.
They're gonna push mid, or they're gonna go
they have the Baron is up, that's right.
Yep, feel like Envy, they're gonna go for the Baron.
That's the way better choice.
It's the safer choice, it's the systematic choice, as opposed to trying to risk getting caught on the reset and Smoothie 10 seconds on him. Hold on, Contracts though.
Contract does not get it.
How does he even, I'm like, how does he even get that Q in there? Somebody's gotta block that thing, man. It's like, I still feel like the Lee Sin has an opportunity to steal that away. This smite's gonna be way worse by like 200 or something.
Yep, 200 damage.
But it's still just, don't let it happen. Don't even risk it.
See if he can chunk through Impact on the top side. Bot inhibitor turret falls. And now Seraph can stand on the front lane. Not too much mana for him. They have to be careful. Can't get too crazy here. GAs are waiting to come back up.
Yep. On the side.
A little crazy. They can't really protect Lyra. He's trying to get back to the team. Mercurial Scimitar gets him to safety. He's hiding in the brush now to get himself back up to health. Apollo does go down in this fight. They're focusing Impact. I guess it's the closest one to the fight. Yes, they turn to Jensen as he comes a little too close to the fire. And now they can look for Impact again. Smoothie actually takes a spear. He's marked, and it's for death. Now they're going on to Sneaky once again. The long-range twisted advance. That's the ace. Apollo down, but enough are in the base for Envy to look for the Nexus.
Yep, a lot of this on-hit damage. They'll take these turrets down. Doesn't matter, Seraph's tanky enough to tank it up. Envy's gonna take that game 1.
37 minutes in, firing on all cylinders to start off this series here in week 8. 18-6, Envy take game 1 over Cloud9.
That blue shell starting to come out. Envy in last place. They have something to say about Cloud9 getting that first round bye. Lyra, though.
Wave from Apollo, feeling good. He got to sit in the bot.
Good job in 2-on-2s if she gets the jump. And then they are really good in all 5 grouped up or Seraph splitting. So overall, and dipped out of lane. So now I think Lyra's going to check this. Smoothie is here, though. That is the unexpected part.
Oh, hello. I don't even think Lyra thought he was that close. Might have been looking at the mini-map or somewhere across. Over, flashed into the brush to try and make him think he flashed over the wall. Not going to work. A double kill coming in for Impact. What a great equalizer over the wall for Cloud9 to party on.
It's exactly what Cloud9 needed. Yeah, they're in a good spot. And Ninja's going to check this. Get engaged on.
Ooh. Tries to find him to get the hammer mode. Ultimate from Contracts, keeps him in Viz, and keeps him safe. Oh, going on to Lyra as well. She's just trying to...
Out of meta, trying to engage here. Apollo.
Oh, nice. Shadow in, almost takes down Haku at the same time. I was trying to make sure he didn't go for it. Smoothie could get the aggression, but a deadly flourish locks down Seraph. Apollo's been the only one to fall as I say that. Hakuo finally gets cooked up as he even tries to enter the fight. Impact comes back out of the left side of the jungle. Says, actually, we own this area.
Yeah.
Right now.
Impact is just like turning on the flame spitter. Oh, Lyra.
Equalizer thrown down on the backside. Apollo is just living on it. Down to 200 HP. 400 for Lyra. Ninja and Seraph. Oh, he goes to get over the wall and he's flayed backwards by a Smoothie for the slice. And he gets diced down. One last shot as Sneaky flashes forward, solidify the kill. And a very aggressive push in for the Dragon onto Cloud9 by Envy.
Yep, Envy are going to lose that team fight. Cloud9 are going to take that one. Also have to welcome everybody from NALCS 1.
We're controlling the game. Kind of shows you how Cloud9 feels at the moment. And they are continuously pushing their advantages.
Yeah, and they own this top side of the map. They've actually owned this top side of the map ever since Impact started winning this top lane matchup.
He flashes in front of it to hopefully get it.
What? He helped him.
Yeah, he moved away so he could actually get the hit on that. Here comes the attack kill coming in from Apollo. Quite a bit used, actually, just to take down Impact. Where is Cloud9 going with this?
Yeah, that was 2 flashes for 1 flash and a kill.
Each time you get up to it.
Yep, they got to control the jungle. They're doing that right now so that they're going to... Oh my god, they caught Lyra out of position.
That's not yours.
Yeah, Lyra face checking there. That might be Baron because now it's no 50-50 on the smite. And you have a Jhin, so if you synergize the Jhin 4th shot with the smite, it's an easy kill.
This is where the situation of having sometimes a level 1 sweeper comes into play, being able to get that sweep out without putting yourself in a dangerous position. Flash here from Hakuo. Resolve onto Smoothie, but it's not going to matter much. It's C9 turning for the fight as Envy tries to take it here, stopping Baron with Lyra down. 2 more members will fall fast. Apollo and Seraph to try and hold the base.
Oh, he has to go back. All right. Still, it's enough time for them to actually get this top inhibitor. That's exactly what Cloud9 wanted. As soon as they got Lyra there, they got that pick. It's so important because they controlled the top side of the map. They made
to get a kill. Contracts almost pushes him out by himself. Gets the flash. Looks like he'll stay alive. Curtain call comes down. There's a lot of shots to go right here for C9. And it looks like the few will miss. 50 seconds on Seraph. There's a lot of time on these death timers here in Cloud9.
This is something that maybe they should have considered a little bit earlier than that. Also, look at that. Caught Impact. He still has flash.
Bot lane still getting hit up by Jensen. Doesn't even really need to come over. Impact goes down, and they say, we'll just not take the fight. Keep playing safe.
Yeah, when you don't have wave clear on like the Cloud9 composition, or as much as you would like, you just split your forces. Have that 4-1 go. There's this gigantic top lane wave that's pushing into the base. Envy will have to deal with that shortly.
Ninja trying to get in. Get that attack damage down to numbers. A 3rd objective of Drake's being picked up here by Cloud9.
Look for Lyra.
Hooking onto Lyra, kind of slows him down. Whoa, he has to repel. That means the backline's gonna take a hit. Redemption, but it still goes over to Hakuo. Nice shot by coming in from Sneaky. The curtain call, that was the last one. I thought there was another one gonna come in. I miscalculated as the fight slows down. Hakuo
looking for Apollo.
Can't shield, can't speed up, so Envy's trying to find a way in. They can also get out safely. Contract's taking some damage. A slice out from Seraph. And he keeps himself a good range. Ninja gets the shot. Shock Blast goes off, and he does do the damage. The base getting turned into shambles by just the Winions. Apollo goes back, gets the shutdown. He throws the satchel a little too close. Can't use that as the denial of rain.
Run!
Over the minefield. Slows him down. Throws another one back.
Man, take this.
This could be a long chase. I think he's got the execution on this one. He should just satchel himself back over the wall. He's good to go.
Impact's like, I'll hit him off at the pass.
There you go. Over the wall. He's gonna back?
Nope.
He should back.
He's got to execute. Or,
Oh. Make up your mind.
proxy. Proxy Ziggs.
No.
Report him.
Don't get hit. Hey, Nexus turret gains a blue buff.
But C9, they'll be able to take this Elder Dragon now. No contest. Seraph doesn't have teleport. Nobody can get down here fast enough.
Ooh. Make a very powerful Cloud9 as they start to right the ship after a game one. Something they probably don't have to worry.
Nice equalizer.
Has to dodge the redemption, unfortunately. You're right. Equalizer goes down, tries to deny the exit and entry into the base. Apollo just on the side. His heal summoners go down along with him. And now Cloud9 is just to the left side of Envy. They're not even fighting him in their own base. They're just dancing this one out. And it looks like the moves from C9 choreographed a little bit better here as they enter the base. 20-5, 42 minutes in. Some decently long games between Cloud9 and Envy here to end out the day. And we're going to a game 3 as Cloud9 picks up game 2.
Cloud9 bounced back from that game 1. They played a little bit slower. They don't let Lyra get off the ground. Lyra ends the game 0.
Turned around. You have an immobile mid, and you're looking to protect the ADC. 56 seconds here as the teams get the last bit of time.
Right on the money, Riv.
Whoa!
Wait.
That's
Nice! Nice!
really great return kill, but you're always a little baffled, especially as an Orianna player, when you hit a ball move that is max range on the other side and you have that travel across.
Gonna heal a little bit off of these poisoned up minions. Just gotta watch out.
Oh, the pullback. Command protect, usually not what you see kill somebody with an auto. Jensen's gonna find two more 2v3 as the TP comes in. And we're gonna see if Impact can make it work here. Seraph's gonna get knocked up. One more attack towards him. Should be an auto from Contracts if you finish that off. Lyra gets the wild growth. Should be big enough to deny any more of the fight. Passive of Impact.
That Orianna is a counter matchup for the Cassiopeia. She's ever on the back foot. This is what happens.
The second turn Jensen has had on the Petrifying Gaze, he cannot get the lockdown.
Oh!
It's still gonna be Lyra. Perseverance paying off in the fight as now he's in a
Wave clear too, so he's gonna push up. This might be the disaster.
blam! Depth charge up, kick back. And
Blam!
Back in as he goes down. Doesn't even really get the call out any summoners as it was a 1-2-3 punch for C9. They'll continue to pressure top side. Lyra now working himself around. This can usually mean pretty crazy things. When Cloud9 do win a fight with things in the right position, they clean up quite a bit.
Yep, it's always about that fight. Look at that ninja.
There's another turn from Jensen. Tries to get himself into a good spot. Stuck in the minions for a second. No Mana here. This could be a scary fight as Blue charging him back up. Envy. Ooh.
Looking for a fight.
Lyra goes straight over. Dissonance slows him down, but they still are able to get back onto Jensen. Double summoners from Jensen as he gets himself to a safe spot in the fight. Half mana to keep delivering the balls, the dissonance, and the aggression forward. Lyra under the turret, gonna keep tanking shots. Step charge back to Ninja. Contracts in the front of the fight is gonna go down for his team. We're gonna see him coming back though. GA pops for him, and now Hakuo, the dredge line coming in. It's gonna be the flash as he would have been hit. Putting yourself.
Oh, he's gonna stay over in the mid lane. That's going to be a decent amount of damage to the turret, but I don't think it'll be enough to kill it. Somebody going to show up here? Yeah, Impact's going to try to be on turret duty.
Being
Get to the turret!
and Impact has now completely held members of Envy here, so the rest of the team can get back from the base and they can continue their Baron rush down the
Out there. Nice dodge from Ninja.
dodge into the hit. Petrifying Gaze finally lands. Doesn't give him enough time. Seraph comes in with the Stand United. Contracts goes down. What's the quick focus as they have to look for him as he comes back up? Redemption.
Great trap
Nicely
line.
on top of it, and the trap line for Apollo doesn't allow him to fire from the backside. He's got Impact in his face, and he gets there immediately. Hako's on the side of Seraph instead of with the side of Apollo. They go down. Only Lyra and Seraph are left alive. Actually, sorry, Hakuo as well.
Yeah, they got rid of the damage dealers. That's what matters. Impact, all right. Are we counting the tower shots this time? I think we're at 4 or 5 already. Doesn't matter.
It looks like Cloud9, knowing how far they are ahead in this game,
might keep going.
put the pressure down mid lane. They got 29 seconds on both Ninja and Apollo. Quite a bit of the damage, if not all of the damage we're going to be seeing here coming out of Envy. Lyra and Seraph. Sneaky tries to get stopped so they get the auto attacks off the turret. Impact stays in the front so the team can keep firing across his shoulder and behind him to the members of Envy. It looks like they'll pull back for now smartly.
Can't contract
the
steal.
Very early Sonic Wave. He's going to have to take it in before it's even low. Now he's going to have to get a safeguard in. It does go over to Envy as they start the Baron. And now C9 looking for the fight. Looks like they already pull off of this one to manage what will come next. Set some expectations for themselves. They are going to deal with an Elder Drake Cloud9.
For Envy, it's only... Right now, Jensen has Shockwave, Contracts has Smite. Here's the moment. They got it. It's going to be Contracts taking it, gets himself out with a safeguard. Envy is left wondering, what is the fight for? Contracts is going to go down. C9 looks to the waves, looks to what else they can set up. And Envy's going to look to stop those as they come in. First down, and they're going to try.
Focus on another smite fight coming back in. There he gets kicked out. He's going to be all right and within range. 1200. The smite goes over to Contracts and he keeps it going. Dredgeline just misses as they try to pull Ninja back into the fight. Lyra tunneled over the wall. There it goes in. Contracts actually very low. It probably almost want to be the focus here as he dives in. A big hit on the shockwave coming in from Jensen. Places the ball towards the back line. Seraph and Lyra trying to do what they can, but really only receiving the damage as the kite back from Cloud9 leaves just about every member at full HP. Sneaky was the focus. Contracts didn't even go down, besides that GA.
And Cloud9, they're going to do it. They're going to win a series where they lost the first game for the first time in the split. They're going to try to take down Envy.
It looked a little rough from what we've really seen from Cloud9 coming into the end of the split here. Definitely going to have to shore things up as they fire for a top position in the NALCS, but the victory will come here in Week 8. As we get to a Game 3, they persevere, and Cloud9 takes down the Nexus and takes down Envy.
It takes them 54 minutes and 42 seconds to take down the 10th place team, but they do it. They stop their losing streak.
Place your bets on more than 15 esports games. Deposit and withdraw easily using many worldwide payment methods. Place your bets live while enjoying the game. We offer 24/7 support and bonuses for every new user. Bet now on ArcaneBet.com.